Welcome to our channel. In this episode, we deeply dive into India's economic landscape over the past decade. Today, we explore how income and wealth inequalities have evolved during Narendra Modi's leadership and his pro-corporate policies. India, in the last few decades, has seen significant economic growth, but this prosperity hasn't been evenly distributed. In Modi's India, a small segment of the population has reaped the majority of these benefits, exacerbating wealth disparities. The statistical data shows that income and wealth inequality in Modi's India is, in many ways, worse than it was even under British colonial rule. Recent studies show that the richest 10% of Indians now own over 77% of the nation's total wealth, a stark increase from a decade ago. This inequality isn't just about wealth, it affects access to education, healthcare, and employment opportunities, creating a wider social gap. The urban-rural divide has deepened, with cities seeing more development than rural areas. Narendra Modi's government policies have been criticized for favoring big corporations and the wealthy elite. Tax breaks and financial incentives for large businesses have been common, while support for the average citizen has lagged. Additionally, the informal sector, which employs a vast majority of Indians, has suffered from neglect and inadequate support, further straining the income gap. The COVID-19 pandemic only heightened these issues, hitting the poorest Indians very hard. Public dissatisfaction has grown, with many feeling that their concerns over economic inequality are being ignored. Protests and social movements have become more frequent, calling for a fairer distribution of resources. Experts argue that for India to truly benefit from its economic growth, comprehensive reforms are needed. These include enhancing public services and revising tax policies to ensure a more equitable distribution of wealth. There's also a call for better governance and transparency to prevent corruption and ensure that policies benefit the broader population, not just the elite. As we look to the future, the question remains, will the government take necessary steps to address these disparities, or will inequality continue to define India's economic landscape? It's crucial for all stakeholders, from policymakers to citizens, to engage in open dialogue about these issues to foster a more inclusive economic environment. Thank you for watching. Let's continue the conversation about building a fairer, more equitable society in India. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions.